Welcome to the mysterious art of self-assessment, the third in the Illinois State University Writing Program Learning Outcome Tutorial Series. Today, we'll explore the bizarre realm of self-assessment. In our first video, we defined assessment as an attempt to measure or find evidence that learning is occurring or has occurred. In our second assessment video, we provided several tips for students engaged in peer analysis, including check with your instructor on procedure, read your peer's text all the way through before responding, try to determine if what is written corresponds with what you know about the writing task, look at the overall text early in the writing process, save fiddly grammar and spelling details for later. Always respond with kindness and consideration toward your peers. Look for something that you can compliment. Point out something they could do better. And highlight anything that made you think. Self-assessment follows many of the same parameters we just described, only you internalize the process, peer reviewing your own work. That sounds straightforward, but it is actually a difficult task to master. The problem is that the easiest person in the world to fool is yourself. Most of our flaws as writers, and in general, are invisible to us unless we use a serious amount of concentration. When we don't use that concentrated faculty, we tend to assess what we think we wrote, rather than what is actually on the page. The trick is to put yourself in a mindset where you are more emotionally distant from your own writing. You can help induce this state with a few simple techniques. If you have time to do so, write your draft, print it out for review, then wait a day or two before you look at it for assessment purposes. Print the draft in a readable but unusual font, perhaps even one you kind of hate. For sentence-level assessment, try reading the text backwards. That is, read the last sentence in its normal sentence-level order, then read the next to last sentence, and so on. Read the text aloud, or, better yet, listen to someone else read it aloud to you. The ear hears different issues than the eye sees. Once you get into that weird headspace where you look at your own work more objectively, you can then treat the situation exactly as you would a case of peer assessment, using the same skills and tools. The peer, in this case, is your evil twin from a parallel universe. Self-assessment is a skill that is applicable not only in writing, but to a wide array of situations. And once you've mastered it, the world is your oyster. Thanks for watching.